First, we just have to thank all of our supporters on Patreon. You guys are the reason we're constantly creating something new every week, so please accept this warm, fuzzy, virtual, socially distant hug from us both. We cannot thank you enough. Alright, here we go. By now you're probably familiar with how we put together most of our short films, and besides the professional makeup job, there weren't really any complicated sets, props, VFX, or anything in our latest short. So I'd imagine this one will be pretty quick. But I will say, this was one of the more enjoyable films to make, because we had a professional makeup artist on set with us, and we had Misha playing the monster.
This is me, this is who I was truly meant to be. I need to get this off of me, though.
Anyway, here's a little behind-the-scenes look at how we made Sleep Talker.
Night.
Just the idea of someone watching you while you sleep is creepy. Paranormal Activity already did the whole filming yourself while you sleep thing, so we wanted to approach this in our own way. Since a lot of people talk in their sleep, having a self-activated voice recorder seemed like a natural and realistic way to accidentally capture something supernatural. We bought this little sound recorder on Amazon, and Victoria designed this little paper cutout, which we placed inside the box. We shot the entire film over 2 days. The first night was all the nighttime stuff, the opening sequence, the sleeping shots, which were all done by propping my little glide gear dolly onto the bed, and then the final monster reveal. Everything else was shot the very next morning. This shot with the door creaking open and then slamming shut was done by having Misha stand in the closet and move the door on cue. No strings, no special effects. Here's what the original take sounded like.
Line. Anybody home? Anybody home?
Misha? Line.
Where are you? Where are you? Behind you.
I always get nervous shooting scenes that take place at night with no lights on, because all I have to work with are a few LED light bulbs and some blue gels which have melted from the heat. And since we didn't want Victoria to simply just flip on the closet light, we decided to have her character use a flashlight instead. Surprisingly, all I had to do was put a blue gel on a 100-watt LED bulb and make sure she held the flashlight at face level so that the light would reflect off the white wall and onto her face. All the daytime stuff was done with literally nothing. We have these silky white drapes which diffuse natural light really well. Originally, I used a ring light to reduce the shadows on the other side of her face, but after watching it back, it just felt overlit. We both agreed that having less light was actually way better.
We were very lucky to get Rebecca Vandervoort for our special effects makeup. She used a prosthetic appliance on Misha's face and then painted it to match the tone that we were looking for. Working with professionals is a huge treat for me because I love picking up new tips, and Rebecca is full of them. She added some eye drops to Misha's eyes to add cloudiness and some special gel onto her teeth to transform Misha's pearly whites into a demon who's never seen a toothbrush. 2 seemingly small tricks that I'll be very excited to try for myself in our upcoming shorts.
I originally planned on enhancing the look of the monster in After Effects by doing something with the eyes or the mouth, but honestly, we were so happy with how it looked all by itself that I didn't really have to do anything. We had Victoria shine her flashlight directly onto the monster's face, but after a few takes, we both thought it would be scarier, once again, to have less light and more shadow. So we had her shine the flashlight onto only half the monster's face, leaving the other half in complete darkness. I think it really improved the whole sequence, and once again, demonstrated how sometimes less is more.
Night.